Aloha and welcome to Showcase Hawaii, Hawaii's only home shopping show. I'm Wayne Nunez.
And I'm Lori Nunez.
And we hope you are doing well. We're always looking forward to showing you our new shows. And we hope you are doing well. We're always looking forward to showing you our new shows. And today we have a new show with new things too.
This is the first time we're offering magnets, and I can't believe we've taken this long because I love magnets.
Well, and two, a lot of people that watch the show think we only offer jewelry, but we throw in stuff that we feel is, Hawaiiana type items, and this is definitely.
Well, I can't tell you how happy it makes me to see a little sparkle on the fridge or even your noteboard or, whatever, wherever you might put it.
It's perfect for that.
It's such a nice design. It's got that beautiful green crown. And then we thought, why not give you a set? Because you can always keep one for yourself and give some away.
Well, it's a perfect stocking stuffer.
Right.
Because
just a little something.
Yes.
Right.
You could give one person one and let them be on their merry way.
Well, I've seen...
Or a host gift.
Yeah, I've seen where people will tie a little magnet to the bag or to the gift box.
Yeah, that's
just
a good
little
idea, yeah.
just a little accent, but it's something you can use. But like you're saying, stocking stuffer. But any time of year, a little sparkly magnet would make me happy. I don't know. It's like sometimes you just want to, within reason, add a little decoration to your fridge, or you want to post a note, or, you put your calendar up and it holds it there. Just different uses like that, reminders, things like that.
So it's a good size. It's about 2 inches by 1 inch.
Right.
So it's not tiny, which is good because you want it to be kind of substantial
Stand
when
out.
It's holding your paper or whatever
strong
it is.
enough.
Right. And it's thick. It has a 3D design, so it's almost a half an inch thick.
Oh, I'm glad you showed that.
Yeah, so it doesn't just lay flat. And you can see it's holding up a card here. But they're very, they're very whimsical, very cute because it has those little gemstones in the pineapple design, and then it has that crown on the top. So,
well, and let's talk about the colors. So we've got our passion pink, Maui gold for sure, and rising rainbow. Just really beautiful.
So you're going to get all
sparkle.
three. I have to point out.
Yes.
You're going to get a set of three, which you see on the screen. A lot of people will call and say, "Oh, I want that one," and I usually say, "Oh no, this is Showcase Hawaii. You get all
they're
three."
always shocked.
They are always shocked, but I'm sure you'll be able to find somewhere to put these, like you said, either on the fridge or on a bulletin board, but I don't think you'll have any trouble finding a place to put these. For those of you that are new viewers, you should know that every time at the beginning of the month we feature something, we have 5 new shows. So we feature this for the whole month. Usually by mid-month or end of the month, it sells out. So you want to make sure that you get in on this deal before we sell out, because this is another one of those things that is, I feel it.
Yeah, but I always have to say, if you're watching this maybe for the first time and it's middle or end of the month,
right,
you should still call in or log on, because we try to replenish if we can, if we can get more, or there might be a short wait, but we'll get it to you. So we don't want to discourage you, but we know when things are properly.
And I didn't mean to sound so hard sell. It's just a lot of people call and I have to say, "Oh, we're sold out," but it is on back order and you're going to get it. Yes.
But I do have a lot of regular customers and viewers who they know and they watch or they log on right at the beginning of the month. It's usually the first Thursday of every month, and so they know, and they're always the first to get the great deals.
Now I'm back to these magnets. I think that you are going to make somebody's day if you were to give them one of these, because it's so unexpected, but as I said, it's cute at the same time.
And you know how we say jewelry has no gender? I think magnets have no gender. I don't, anybody would enjoy having this magnet. And there are a lot of uses for it. And, you can have something that's kind of boring or plain, or why not have something that sparkles and brings you a smile? And of course, if you're not in Hawaii, and you're living somewhere away and you've either dreamed of coming here or you've spent time here, or many of you come back every year for your annual visit, this is just a way of bringing in a little bit of aloha. I had a mom call and she was saying, oh, I love sending my children, and her children are in their 50s. I love sending them gifts of aloha and, gifts that are sent from Showcase Hawaii, because it just reminds them of their home, brings a little bit of aloha to her. I was wanting to record her because everything she said is what we try to do. And so I just think this is a really nice way to bring that aloha. And you can see it's a very nice size. This is quite substantial. I mean, from the crown to the bottom, it's almost 2 inches, right?
Well, it's large, and like I said, it stands.
Raised.
It's raised,
yes.
Right? It's raised from the surface that you're putting it on. This would be a good idea if you take a photo, maybe at the beach, here in Hawaii, and then you put that on the corner to hold it up as a reminder. Or maybe you have a trip. We just spoke to somebody that said they have a cruise plan,
right?
And as a reminder, maybe you put the ticket. Up on the fridge, and you have your pineapple magnet.
Well, I like to put photos, of really memorable times, and then
cards.
It could be cards, when I get a card.
Important dates.
Yes.
My birthday.
A reminder.
A reminder.
But, I mean, even whether it's an appointment or things like that, it's just you want something right in front of you so you can see it. And, of course, you always visit your refrigerator, so that's a good place to have it.
Right.
And then a lot of you have note boards. Even some people have doors that this would work on, if it was a metal door.
A lot of the bulletin boards now are magnetic, or they're that dry erase. So this would be perfect for that. You just have to hold it up on, it's funny because sometimes I'll hold it up on different surfaces and I'll think, oh, I never knew this was magnetic.
Right.
I mean, we have a file cabinet.
Right.
And I knew that was metal, but
you don't think about that.
You don't think about it.
Yeah, and that becomes a whole nother noteboard.
Yeah, it's like I have a whole new surface.
Well, I want to talk about the colors because I love the gradient nature. For example, on this one that you're looking at, it's our passion pink. And it starts at the top with that vibrant green crown, and then the darker fuchsia, just really deep pink, and then gradients.
Bling is carried from the top to the bottom.
Yes.
And I think the gradient really pops that blinginess out when the light hits it.
Yeah, but it kind of reminds me of when the pineapple itself is ripening. You kind of wait for it to change to the right color, and you just kind of look forward to eating it. And of course, we talk about how much this makes your mouth water when you think about pineapple, but that pineapple symbol of hospitality is always something that's nice to welcome someone.
Now, I want to point out, you get all 3. You're going to get 1 in each color for this great price. We're going to put them in little organza bags, so you can gift them out individually if you like. People love our bags because they don't have to go out and look for something to put the item that they purchased in.
Yeah, and this is our rising rainbow, and then again our passion pink. And of course you have the other one, which is so popular, that Maui gold. And what you're saying about the organza bag, that's another way that you could just include it as a stocking stuffer, attach it to a gift. If you have a gift bag, you tie it to the gift bag handle, or you attach it to a ribbon on a box, and it just is a little added kind of a bonus, just a surprise and something so cute.
So can I also point out, if you wanted to stick a safety pin through the grid in the back, you could use it as
smart.
A brooch.
Yep.
So you could do something like that. And we're all full of ideas here at Showcase Hawaii. So if you love this, get it while we have them, because as we said, this is going to be a popular item, and who knows how long it's going to last. Now these are our Plumeria Pineapple CZ earrings and pendants. Lori saw these. She said, okay.
Oh my gosh, it's the combination of,
Right.
of everything we're always looking for.
Well, and everything that's popular. Plumerias are popular, pineapples are popular, and CZs are popular. That combination paired with or fused with 14 karat gold plating over sterling silver.
Right.
And we have it in the chain and it's all matching.
So which should we talk about first?
Well,
I
let's
don't know.
go for the earrings first because you were drawn to those first.
okay.
And sorry about that. You were drawn to those first. I think people are really going to love them. Earrings are easy to wear too. Most people have pierced ears,
You know,
so you could talk
it's
about that.
earrings just in general are just a fun, easy way to just add something.
Except when your hole closes on your ear. And then it's not that fun or it's not easy. At least for me. Because Lori has had it happen a few times.
Right. So you don't wear it as often or
Right.
keep your earring in your ear, pierced ear all the time.
And so what
So-
happens is this usually.
Well, not just to me.
No, with you, because I don't help anybody else. I have to poke it through for her. And it's like, it's one of those things where it's basically sticking a needle in your ear
Well,
and poking it
you
through
would
the
think
skin.
that it would just go right through.
I would think.
Yeah.
But that's when you call me in and I have to do the dirty
Okay,
job.
that's why shepherd's hooks
right.
are really easy to do, and you can do it very
And-
easily on your own, and you just
Right.
hook it in.
So if she gets to that problem again, I usually just say, just get a shepherd's hook and slide it right.
Well, and I want to say too that you can see these, right? You can see it. It looks really good. It feels very nice. It looks very elegant, but you could wear this casual too. But I just love the pineapple because, of course, pineapples mean hospitality, and just seems like no matter where you go, if you were wearing pineapples, people would think of Hawaii.
Now, I want to point out that the plumeria with the CZ in the middle, that's at the top of the pineapple and these earrings, they match perfectly with our plumeria sliders. They match perfectly with our plumeria rings. They match perfectly with all our plumeria jewelry. So if you're wondering, or maybe you got a gift for somebody that involved one of the plumeria items that we
Right.
featured in the past, if you're wondering, these do match, and they match beautifully with that. It's still the gold plating over sterling silver, so you're going to get that nice tone. So a lot of people are concerned that, are they going to have a reaction? And with our jewelry, it's either gold plated over sterling silver or sterling silver.
Right.
Now, we tell you if it's plated over brass or if it's stainless steel, because we try and get things that you're not going to have a reaction with.
Right.
Now, all our jewelry is guaranteed, and if you have a problem, you could either return it or exchange it, and we're happy to help. We'll just walk you through the process too.
Right. But it's very easy, and it's very rare that that happens. So I just want to say that the earrings are a way that you can feel like you've changed your look, or that you've added something, and people will be unsure of what's so different. You know, you don't want the focus to be only your jewelry. You want it to be where you look so nice and they're not quite sure.
It
and
enhances.
Right, and then they notice your jewelry.
I have
But
to
I love
say,
this.
well, I have to say that I've seen these in larger popular jewelry stores in the 14 karat gold for well over $500 to $600. But with this 14 karat gold plating over sterling silver version, you can see we kept the price down. This is Showcase Hawaii. Come on. We kept the price down for you.
Right.
And we made it affordable so you could have a pair for yourself and give it out to a friend. The combination of the plumeria and the pineapple, though, it's like an Oreo cookie. You got that nice crust cookie, and you got that nice filling.
Right.
And then the combination comes together, and it's just, great
Right.
together.
So a lot of you are saying that you prefer having a set, so you want to have the earrings with the necklace. And a lot of times when you're giving a gift, you also want to give the set. So that's why we're showing you them paired together. But this is something that's going to make a lot of people really happy because, again, it has that movement where it moves with you. It's got, how long would you say the dangle is?
About 1.5 inches.
Right. So
from the shepherd's hook.
Yeah. So it's a very substantial looking dangle, not too big, but not too small, and just enough where you can see it and where it feels very nice, very lightweight, and yet it feels very elegant and expensive, and that's what you want.
Now, another feature that people are always asking about is it heavy? The great thing about these earrings, the pineapple is created, the design was created like a cage, so it's hollow in the middle.
That's a good
and
point.
There's little pukas all throughout where you'd see that same shape in a real pineapple. So it's kind of a triangular shapes that wraps around all of the design.
Right.
And because it is hollow and it's more like a cage shape, it's going to be a lot lighter. So you won't have an issue for them to be too heavy for your ear.
Right.
And that's a question that we get a lot. Is it going to be too heavy? It looks a little heavy, but it's not. It's, well, Lori can attest to this.
Yeah.
It's very comfortable and it's lightweight. It also, as she was saying, it moves very nicely
Right.
when she moves her head. When she talks, she tends to move her head a lot. So she's going to get
I'm
a lot
animated. I
right.
talk with my hands.
She's going to get, we both do. She's going to get a lot of being noticed with those on. We also have to talk about the pendant. Now, the pendant comes with an 18-inch adjustable chain. If you're familiar with our chain, it's a little ball with a bar that goes through and it slides along the chain
Right.
and adjusts to basically any length that you need.
Right.
And people really love that because you could go down to keiki size or you can go up to adult size.
Right. And it also gives you the option for a different look. If you want to wear it higher or you want to wear it lower, you can extend that out. It's interesting. I think this year has been a year of reassessing things, and when you look out into your jewelry collection or you look out even into your clothing, you can, I hear a lot of you making decisions on what am I going to wear, what am I going to keep, and
As you reemerge from your cocoon.
Right, but it's what
You're like a
makes
butterfly.
Right. And a lot of people are saying I'm reinventing myself, but it's what makes you feel good, what makes you look good for yourself, and for others. But I think it really comes down to, I know I'm looking at just keeping things that make me feel good, that make me happy, that when I wear it, it feels good, you feel like you look good, you like the feeling and how it makes you feel. So as you're making your selections, think about that, because you want to have things that you're going to enjoy, and maybe you want to replace some things that haven't been things that you reach for or wear, or maybe that's the old you and this is the new you.
That's right.
Right?
This is a brand new you. And guys, if you're wondering, should I get that for my wife? We had a friend that she had said that her husband gave her a card with cash one time, and she was not feeling that at all. So as we come into this new world, think about getting your special someone something from Showcase Hawaii. We'll take care of you. We'll put it in a gift box. We'll send it out. And when they open it, they're going to be so surprised that you thought of them, and that maybe they saw it on the show and maybe they mentioned, oh, I like that. So this is your opportunity to get something that they really like.
Yes.
Because we offer quality, we offer affordability, and we make sure we take care of you in presentation too.
And I think it's just going that extra step to let someone know that you thought of them.
Right.
Because when's the last time you got a package or a card and remember how that felt?
So log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv or give us a call at 888-965-7467.
Or 808-892-3337.
Watch Showcase Hawaii at 6:30 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. every day on Spectrum Channel 1016.
And coming up, if you're wondering what all the specials are that we're offering this month, here's a look.
Now we have our Palua freshwater pearls. They're stretch bracelets. You get a set of two. Palua means twice.
Yeah,
so
or
you
two.
Get, or two.
Double.
So you get two. We're featuring these because they are super popular. And I sit down and just open your mind. Both men and women are wearing these.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen those sports people?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the athletes?
Yes.
They're wearing pearl necklaces, pearl bracelets. So if you have a teen that is into pearls and you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars and you know that they are hard on their items, this is a perfect way to get a set of two for the $32.99. They're freshwater and they're on a silicone stretch cording.
Yeah, now you mentioned teens, but really any age.
Age. Yeah.
I have to say our daughter has been loving and wearing stretch bracelets since as long as I can remember. Right. And her friends, they would give to each other. And I think it's just because it's so easy to wear. You don't need to know someone's size.
And the black looks fantastic.
Oh my gosh. I know, the color tones.
To the restaurant the other day, and somebody was like, wow, that's really cool.
It looks so expensive.
It did look expensive.
But all the different colors of greens and blues, and of course the white is classic.
We have our beautiful two-tone 8mm Plumeria Lei bangle bracelet. Lori saw this and really loved it.
Yeah.
I think the combination of the two-tone metals was what attracted you to it.
Well, and we always want to make it affordable for you, so it's a great price. And like Wayne was saying, I love the design because we have so many people who have told us that the plumeria is their favorite flower. And then you've got the cutout design, which I think just accentuates the petals and it just makes it look really beautiful.
I think it makes
special.
I think it makes it look more expensive too with the cutout design because the detailing around each petal, as you said, it makes it come out more and it makes it more noticeable.
Yes, it enhances the design. It looks much more expensive. And yet it's such an affordable price. If you gift this to someone, they would never guess that you paid such a great price for it. Now, the plumerias going all the way around is just a really beautiful design. It does remind us both of a lei, so that's why we've called it the Plumeria Lei design, which is really beautiful. And if you've ever seen a plumeria tree, right, you've just got plumerias all over, and that's what makes it so beautiful. Now, so many of you are now watching from other states, and we get phone calls and emails and text messages of how you just visited, you were just here last week, you want something to remind you of that, wonderful trip, so that you can carry that aloha with you and Hawaii with you. And then we have many of you saying, oh, I'm planning to take a trip, I'm gonna be arriving there, and I wanna wear some jewelry that will make me feel even more like, I'm here in the islands and it's wonderful. And of course that you can take it back. The beautiful thing about these earrings is you have that iridescence from the mother of pearl, and you have your choice of the gold-plated over the silver or the 0.925 sterling silver. And it's funny, we have people really buying both, one of each, because they like to switch it around in their wardrobe. And then we also have those who just love one or the other.
Now, these I wouldn't consider these button earrings because they're a little bigger than button earrings. They're about 3/8 of an inch from wingspan to wingspan. As you were saying, it has that mother of pearl inlay. There's also a post-back closure. It's all 0.925 sterling silver, so you don't have to worry about any reaction. But they are a beautiful yet delicate and simple outline of a butterfly.
And it is a simple outline, but there's that detail where
Right.
it's a little broader on the top, which really accentuates that butterfly look.
Right.
I love that.
But it's so simple yet so effective.
Yes.
So if you know somebody that loves butterflies, and you were saying there's a lot of symbolism around it, hope, love, healing, and transformation. And I think this is a perfect gift, as you were also saying, to give to somebody that, might be going off island, or that you just want to say you're thinking about them, or maybe they're going through a hard time and you want to give something that symbolizes hope and transformation, and that they'll get through that place that they're at and they're going to come out renewed and refreshed.
So you can't get enough of plumerias.
Yeah,
so
we're
many
keeping
people
with the plumeria theme.
So many people have said it's their favorite flower, and Malia means plumeria.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So many people are named Malia, and
I know.
I had no idea that it was.
Well, it's a beautiful name.
Yeah, it is.
And
now
it's
I know why.
Right, and it's a beautiful flower. So I like the design of this where it's intertwined and almost like a lace type design.
It does look
right?
like
You've got
lace.
the outlines
Yes.
of the plumeria flowers. And it just, to me, creates a more elegant look. And then you could wear it reversible on the other side because you've got that beautiful, intricate scroll design on
It's
the back.
another twofer. We offer these, you get two pendants in one, basically. But if you look at that close-up
nice.
shot, it is kind of like a lace design, but in a modern, very modern way. It's very thin, so you can see that pattern's thin, so you could see the koa wood in the background. And then when you flip it over to have that Hawaiian scroll work, I think it just enhances the overall feel of that pendant.
Right.
Now we're including a 20-inch Rolo link chain.
Yes.
The pendant itself is about 2¼ inches. And
nice size.
it is a nice size, and then it's about 1/2 inch wide, but it's a beautiful pendant. This is great for a woman or a man, but you can see that highly polished edge and the polished detailing on the plumerias makes it very beautiful. It catches the light beautifully. Well, we hope you're able to get in on one of these great deals today.
The ordering process is so fast and so easy, so log on to showcasehawaii.tv.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.